See, we came to the Hunter Valley just for me to find a couple of Queenslanders.
I know, Busby, Marou, from Rockhampton.
Rock Vegas. Here we
Rock
go.
Vegas.
You settle down.
Hey, we started it.
Yeah, all right.
Thanks for coming tonight, guys, and treating our listeners to you and what's coming up in September. New
No, it's
album.
great. We don't get winter in Rocky, so it's nice to come up and feel some cold weather.
Get to wear a
Put a
coat.
jacket on.
The Great Divide. Okay, where's that from? What's the idea of that?
There's a track on the album, it's the last track on the album called The Great Divide, but that's kind of touching on mental health and things like that. But
Right.
But the sentiment behind the album name is a bit deeper than that, and it's not an Indigenous theme, but we're a black fella and white fella up on stage. and
Yep.
We've got lots of
Which one's which?
well, with our kids, you wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but I suppose that's the whole thing. The Great Divide. We think that there's never been one for us, and we're trying to sort of, I suppose, instill that in the music and with our listeners.
Well, how did you two start working together?
We're both obviously from Rocky,
Yeah.
and we went to different schools and played a bit of footy in different clubs and brothers and others sort of thing.
Yeah.
But
I've never heard that before.
but after
You'd
school,
be the other.
no, he's the brother.
Okay.
I'm the other. No, but after school, our mates I was playing in a band, and Tom was playing his original music in our sets, in the middle of our sets actually. Our mates kind of left Rocky to find jobs elsewhere, and we were left together. And Tom gave me a bell one day.
Basically, I was waiting for my mate to sort of just leave for 5 minutes because I saw how good Jeremy was at the guitar and I needed him. So as soon as he left, I said, mate, I've got a better deal for you over this side. And yeah, like we have been playing to all sorts of crowds for so long, and it's an awesome life, and we're very grateful for it.
Without getting too sentimental, I believe I'm the same with Tanya, because I saw an interview with you guys, and you were saying you enjoy doing it on your own, but there's something when you're together that you can't do when you're on your own, or vice versa.
Yeah.
And we're on, and I say that on a partnership level.
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. It's very natural. The strange thing is now, I could get up and play for 10 hours straight with Jeremy.
Yeah.
It's just the easiest thing. I find it like as easy as breathing.
Yep.
But then I'll be at a 21st or a wedding and someone asks me to get the guitar and get up. I go, no worries. I don't even know where to start. I don't know what it is. I don't know how. I just kind of need him there to sort of do something. So it's a weird kind of thing.
My mum always said I'll shit on my own.
Well,
But I mean, that's a lovely thing, isn't it?
it is, but what do you fight over? Because there must be disagreements, or there must be tension occasionally. Where does that come from?
We had early days, we had a bit of tension, and then you kind of work it out. You know when to stay away from each other. We don't need to sit near each other on planes. We definitely don't need to share the same room with each other.
Sharing rooms was a struggle.
Was it?
Because I fall asleep really quickly and I snore.
Yeah.
Again, see how quickly we relate? Honestly, straight away,
No, we've almost come to fisticuffs a
nothing
few
wrong with
times.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, all over sleeping. They used to put us in the two single beds that touched.
Oh,
It's just different sheets, I suppose. And
Yeah.
Jeremy would be blowing his foghorn in my ear, and eventually I would break, but he would laugh at me, and
We were on a plane together and Tanya fell asleep, started snoring, so I started recording her. But the thing is, that didn't look weird. Right, here I am trying to record it. Yeah.
Well, I got in trouble by my managers the other day. Can you film something else on social media apart from Jeremy snoring in the studio?
Oh, there you go. See, it's a thing. It's a thing. New single, guys. Is it autobiographical?
Yeah.
I'm interested. I just love that theory of I think there was a quote with, when fun ceases to be fun.
Yeah.
So you just hide in a glass of whiskey to get away
Yeah.
from it. But which one?
Kind of both of us.
Yeah,
They probably
definitely.
thought Tom's a whiskey drinker.
I mean, I've just built a whiskey bar at my house
Gee.
just for an excuse to drink it.
What does that mean, though? Because a bar is a bar, but what's a whiskey bar?
And
Oh, no,
kids watch
it's-
Disney
yeah.
television in there, I suppose. But no, it's a pretty Mickey Mouse bar. We did all our pre-production in there, and we watch a bit of footy in there. It's a really kind of cool man cave that's been taken over by my children. But yeah, look, it's a fun song. Definitely, and that's what we want people to feel. But there's some deeper issues in it. As we're saying, it's when fun habits stop being fun. And we've used the example in this song where, with a broken heart as the symptom, and the whiskey is the medicine. But we've got plenty of medicine and plenty of symptoms too. So
I think I'm in love.
Well, the new album, September 27, excellent. Again, the songs. Who's the writer? Or is it collaborative?
They're definitely collaborative.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been writing together since the start, and it's the easiest thing to do. You know, when we go into rooms with other people, it can be a bit awkward, but yeah, we much prefer just hanging out barefoot on the beach at Keppel Island, still writing songs.
I was
So.
going to ask about Keppel Island. I think the last clip was Keppel. No, the clip before was it Keppel where you wrote and did the clip from?
Yeah, the last
Yeah.
album
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
predominantly kind of hanging out at Keppel.
Because I didn't think anyone went to Keppel anymore. God love yous.
Well,
Oh well, the good thing is the locals still do it.
Okay.
So I'm still there,
Righto.
and I shoot across, and when Tom's and Townie's over there with me, it's great.
Yeah. I mean, how good is that? You guys.
That's
can-
great. We've got the island to ourselves.
Yeah. But also, Lyle, we'll do a video there, hey?
Yeah.
Don't go far, do you?
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, we milked it. We've been somewhere even more special actually recently. You know, as you know, Jeremy's a Torres Strait Islander.
Yeah.
We went up to Murray Island where his dad's village was, up at the Torres Straits, and I'd never been. Jeremy hadn't been for about 15 years, I think. Is that right?
About that, yeah.
Oh, nothing can explain that feeling up
Yeah.
there.
Try. What is it? I mean, I've never been anywhere up there.
No.
So
Oh, it's just
take us
beautiful.
there.
It's like it's right out in the eastern parts of Torres Strait Island. So you're in 500 metres of water, and it's surrounded by a reef, and then it's a volcanic island. Then you go in, it's just pristine. It's like jungle in the middle.
Really?
And then the outsides, you got sharks swimming around. You can see them at night
Sharks at
time.
your
'cause
ankles are like the pet dog. You know?
yeah, it's and the people are beautiful. It's all about song and dance. Every night we're sitting around having a feast and singing songs. It's just incredible.
We ought
Wow.
to get a big giant resort up there immediately and get international travellers in quickly. It sounds gorgeous.
We'll go to Keppel first.
Question though, can anyone go, or do you? Have
Absolutely,
To be,
anyone can go there. It's just
Yeah.
it's an expensive exercise,
Right.
And it's probably one of the main reasons why we don't get up there as often as we
Okay.
should. It costs a couple of grand per person to return the place, and it's unfortunate, but it's the way
But
it
yeah,
is.
the connection you have to the people and the land, and they treated me like their own. They would call me father and son and brother, and they knew everything about us. They were waiting for Jeremy to come home. They were like, "Welcome home, son. Welcome home, son." And
Cheers.
Wow.
It was pretty emotional. It was
Yeah.
crazy. So we recorded some music up there with a heap of Jeremy's cousins and young nieces and nephews and aunties and uncles, and got to play some sacred drums, and they gave us all these awesome old shells older than dinosaurs, and we had just lots of tucker and a few drinks. It was amazing.
Just on that, because you are known for your regional tours, you're known for playing places not many go to and all of that, but with YouTube hits and where you're going to, is there international things in your mind?
Yeah, well, we
Yeah,
just come back from
yeah.
Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we've been a couple of times this year. We're probably going back again.
Yeah.
Before the year's out. So
But have you found that the following has grown due to, as we all know, YouTube, and
YouTube.
that's what it
Yeah.
does.
yeah, social media, it's
That's
crazy.
great, isn't it?
It's funny. It's we chose Canada because we really think that the market suits our style of music.
Yeah.
They're very similar to Aussies, and we had no idea what to expect. We haven't even released any music over there. We just kind of dipped our toes in it. The rooms were much smaller than they are here, but they're all sold out. And it was either from people over here telling them to go and watch us, or people just wanting to sort of hear about these guys from Australia. So we'll see if they come back the second time round.
Look, as long as you weren't on your own, they might. I know. Terrible on
I
your
don't
own.
want to see that. No.
Well, guys, we wish you all the very best with the album, The Great Divide,
Yeah.
out in September. Any final words you want to say about the album?
I think people of Newcastle, Hunter Valley region are going to love it.
If they like the last one, this is better.
Well, yeah, definitely, without a doubt.
Yeah, well done.
Better. It's
Well
definitely
done.
better.
And if not, they're going to have a cracking show at our show down here. They always do.
All right.
Thanks,
Guys,
guys.
it's been a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Thank you.